Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera pada semua murid SMK Kebun Bukit Nenas dan juga kepada semua murid dari sekolah lain yang sempat mengikuti live channel Matematik Tambahan bersama Zat pada hari ini. Okay, apa khabar guys? So, as you know, today we are going to discuss the next topic of the chapter 9. Okay, solution of triangle. Okay, topik yang seterusnya. Okay, this is the second last topic of the chapter 9 actually for MS Form 4. Alright, the title for today is the area of triangle. Okay guys, so this topic is very important, 9.3 for Form 4 KSSM. So hopefully you guys can understand what we are going to learn today. Okay, our objective today is we want to determine the area of the triangle. Okay, how to determine the area and what is the way to use and also the formula that we need to consider. Okay, if we want to determine the area. Okay guys, so before we start, as usual, my girl CBN, please update your kehadiran on my right side here. Okay, on the live chat here, and also for those new student that new to this channel. Okay, for your information, our reference is textbooks. Okay, anda kena guna buku teks untuk menjawab soalan ini atau untuk kelas kita ini. Okay, so as usual, before we start again, if you have a problem, please state your problem in the live chat comment here. Okay, so but if the video is already finished, so you also can leave your problem in the comment section below. All right. So let's start our discussion of the day. Okay, guys, I will share to you I will share to you the textbooks. Okay, the notes that we are using to use today. Okay, wait. Okay, this one. All right, guys, this is the topic that we want to solve for today. Okay, area of triangle here. Okay, now we already in 9.3. Okay, we already in 9.3. Okay, so how to solve the problem? Very easy. Now observe this triangle here. Now we have triangle A, B, and C. Okay, and also we have the length of A, length of B, and the length of C here. You see why this is the length of A? Because they are opposite with angle of A here. This is the length of B because these length are opposite with angle B, and this is C because of opposite with the length of opposite with the angle of C. Okay guys, so how to determine the area? Okay, how to determine the area from this given diagram? Okay, now guys, look at this formula. We got 3 formula here, but for your information, only remember 1 formula only. So normally I will use the first formula here. They are same thing actually. Okay, so if you look at the first formula here, the formula to determine the area of the triangle will be 1/2 AB, the length of A, and the length of B, sine C. That means the angle of C here. This is your theta for C. So it's similar like a V shape, right? That we learned yesterday, that we learned on the previous video. So according to the V shape, this is the length left side, this is the length on the right side, and now we got the angle in between of this left and right is like this, right? It's a V shape. So when we have the angle in between and the length left and right is given, we can apply not only we can apply the Cos Rule to determine the length, but also we can apply the area of the area formula to determine the area of that triangle. Okay, so very easy. Okay, very easy. Okay, guys, let's look at the example here. Okay, remember this one, area equals to 1/2 AB sine C. Okay, example 11. Now, I have a V shape here. Okay, it's a triangle. And why I call this V shape? Because the length on the left is given 6, and the length on the right also given 4.4, and angle in between left and right also given. That's why I call this is a V shape. So when we got this kind of situation, V shape, that means we can find the area. Okay, so according to the formula, area equals to 1/2 A6 B 4.4, and your sine C will be your angle 69. Then you compute. Okay, when we compute, then the answer should be Okay, the answer is 12.3233. Okay, I round off to 4 decimal places. All right. So please double check my answer. Is that correct or not? Okay, guys, this is the answer. Now, if your answer is different from my answer, it's okay. As long the first 3 digit they are same. Okay, how about the rest? The last 3 here, okay, it can be varies. Okay, it can be vary. It may be 3, 2, 4, 4, something like that. Okay, so because of the round off, I just round off 1 times for this soalan. Okay, for this equation. Okay, question. All right, that is my answer here. Okay, now example 12. We got the triangle DEF. Okay, we need to draw first DEF. Okay, D, E, and F. So the area of the area of triangle is given. So I put it in the middle here and I circle. This why I circle, because I want to differentiate between the length and also the area. Okay, so the length DE is 8.6. The length of the F 14.2. Angle of EDF, that means angle of D, that means this angle, theta. Okay, so we want to find the value of theta. Now, area is given, right? So when area is given, so automatically we need to apply the formula of area. So since the formula area is 1/2, A 8.6, B 14.2, sine theta, okay, equals to 50. Now you need to find theta, right? So you need to simplify first. I told you. So 1/2, 2 here, you bring up here, it becomes times, okay? And then over by this much is times, right? So if you move 8.6 and 14.2 to the right side, it becomes divide. So it becomes 8.6 times with 14.2. That means the top divided by the bottom here. Therefore, straight away find your theta. Make sure you press shift sign inverse. So guys, calculate. So 50 times 2 divided by 8.6 times 14.2. Okay, you got the answer, and then shift sign answer. Then your answer will be 54 something. Okay, 54 something. Hopefully you guys can see 54 something here. Okay. So 54, make sure you round off your answer for angle 97 degree. Then 2 decimal places. Okay, that is example 12, very straightforward. Now, saya practice 9.7 already. Okay, what we have here? Number 1. Okay, 1A, 1A, 1B, they are similar. So I will do A lah. Okay, so guys, for CV angles, make sure you do A. B, no need lah. B for your exercise, or extra exercise if you want. Okay, so the compulsory question will be 1A and 1C. Yeah, 1C we want to solve together because this is a difference between A and B. Okay, guys, let's start our 9.7. A. Okay, so the first question here, we want to find the area. So area, we got the V shape again. We got length left and length on the right and angle in between them. So very straightforward for this 1/2, 16.2, 18.4, sine 49. Then you got the answer. Please calculate. Okay, 0.5. Maybe you can calculate for me. Okay, you can calculate for me and leave it your answer here. Then that is your answer for number 1A. Okay, this one very easy. So I leave it for you. So how about C? All right. For question C here, we want to find the area. I see. Okay, guys. This question, we cannot determine the area straight away because we are lack of angle and also we are lack of length. So you see here, we got length on this stand, but we don't have the length on this side. So we cannot solve the problem by straight away. So why not we determine this angle first? So how much this angle? So it will be triangle 180 tolak all this angle. So 180 minus 60 minus 35, then you are supposed to get 180 minus 60 minus 35. Then you are supposed to get 85 here. So this will be 85. Okay. So guys, Now we already have 85 here. Can I determine the question mark length here? This is what? This is partner, right? 35, and this also partner, right? So we can apply sine. Okay, we can apply sine rule. So for your information, for area of triangle, they can we can apply the sine rule and cos rule to solve the problem. So right. So remember that. So to find the question mark, okay, let's say I labeling as x here. Right. So x over by sine 85 equals to 10 over by sine 35. So x equals to what? Okay, very easy. Just move your sine 85 to the right side and you compute, then we are supposed to get 85 divided by sine 35. Okay, round off for decimal places at 17.3681. Okay, this is 17.3681. Okay, so after we got the value of x, we got 10, and we got the angle in between these two lengths, so we can find the area, right? So therefore, the area will be 1 over 2 times 10 times 17.3681 sine 60. So how much we supposed to get here? So 0.5 times 10 times 17.3681 sine 60. Okay, the answer that we're supposed to get is something like this, 75 something. Okay, 75 something. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay, so I round off to 4 decimal places, 75.2061. Okay, maybe your answer and my answer are a bit different, but it's okay as long the first 3 digits are the same. The first 3 digits here, okay, the first 3 numbers in front. Okay, the back 3 numbers doesn't matter. Okay, it can be varies. Okay, so why our answer is different? Because of the because we are different in because of the we round off. Okay, we round off not similar because we round off. My method is I round off only once. Maybe your method you round off every time you calculate. So that's why we got a different answer at the end. So this is my answer. Please double check, right? So that's all for number 1. Okay, number 2. All right, number 2 you need to do for CBN. All right, for number 2 here. Okay, what we have? Find the length of LM. Okay, LM here. Let's say I label it as X. The area is given 78.72. Okay, I circle here. So to find the x, the area is already given. So very easy. Straight away apply the formula. 1 over 2 times 70 times x equals to sine 20, sine 20 the angle equals to 78.72. So you need to simplify this whole thing. So let your x become a subject here. So it will become 78.72 times 2 divided by 17 sine 20. This is how we simplify. Okay, hopefully you guys doesn't have a problem to solve the algebra terms. Okay, to simplify this algebra. Okay, this linear equation. So this is very easy to simplify. Okay, so x here will be 78.72 times 2 divided by 17 sine 20. Okay, this is the answer that we are supposed to get, 27 something. Okay, 270779. Okay, that's my answer. Please double check. So 270779. Done. See? So very straightforward. Okay. Now, how about number 3 here? Okay, number 3. All right, what we have here? Find the area of ABD. A, B, and D here. All right, so we want to find this area. So I mark here. So this is 10. This one also 10, right? Okay. So this is 55. Okay. So if you want to find the area of ABD, you need to have, okay, we've got 24.18 degree here. We got 20 cm, but we don't have AD length. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2. rather we also can determine the area, okay, since we got the length of 20 and also we got length 10. How about the length, how about the angle here? This angle B. If we find this angle, then we can find the area straight away. Okay, instead of using 24.18, we need to have 20 and length of AD to find the area. But since we don't have AD, but we have the BD, then BA 20, but this angle here, this angle, the small angle here, how to find? Okay guys, so very easy this one. You see, this is 55, this is 55, right? So how about inside here? Inside here. So the angle will be 180 minus 55. So we are supposed to get 180 minus 55. We are supposed to get 125 here. Okay, let me draw. So now this is the ABD, A, B, and D. So this is our 20. This is our 10. This is our 1 to 5. This is our 24.18. Now, how much this makcik here? This theta here. Since this is another triangle, so 180 minus 1 to 5 minus 24.18. Then you are supposed to get your theta equals to berapa ni? 180 minus 1 to 5 minus 24.18. So your answer will be 30.82 degree. Okay, your theta will be 30. So since this theta is actually 30.82 degree, and also in between this theta we got the length of 20 and the length of 10, we can find the area, right? So therefore area, okay, area of ABD will be, yeah, they're asking ABD, right? So 1 over 2, 20, 10 sine 30.82. So compute 0.5 times 20 times 10 times sine 30.82. So the answer like this, berapa ni? 51 something, 51 point something here. Okay, so let me round off to 4 decimal places. The answer will be 51.2343. Okay, this is my answer. Okay, guys, please double check. Okay, maybe it's a slightly different, but as long the first 3 digit is similar, okay. The back here it will be some, maybe it will be different, right? Because of the round off. Okay, that is our question 3. Now look at the question 4. All right, question 4. All right, what we have here? We got the triangle XYZ. Okay, let's draw first. XYZ, X, Y, and Z. And then we got the length of X. What's that? Where's the length of X? The length of X should be opposite of the angle X. This is the angle X, right? So opposite to angle will be here. This is your 5.5. Okay. So how about Z? Z is the opposite to the angle Z here. So it will be this one. And the angle of Y is given here. Okay, 70 degree, 30 minute. They are using minute, So find the area. Dah senang saja because we got the length on the left, on the right, and angle in between. It's a V shape, right? Again, we got angle on the left, angle on the right, and in between of them we got the angle. So apply the formula straight away. So area equals to 1 over 2 times 7 times 5.5 sine 70 degree 30 minute. How we press the 30 minute? Okay, make sure you press 70 and then you press the button comma. Okay, this is a button comma here. Okay, press the button comma, it becomes 70 degree, and press 30 and then press the button comma again, the button comma again. So it becomes 30 minutes. All right. So we compute everything, then we are supposed to get the final answer. Okay, guys, please calculate for me this answer. Okay, very straightforward for number 4. Okay, guys, that is the first thing that we are going to learn, that we already learned in this subtopic. Okay, what is the second thing? Okay, the second thing of this subtopic is, look at here. Makcik Heron. Okay, Makcik Heron. Heron actually is a name of a person that discovered this formula. Okay, if you look at this, okay, if you look at this diagram, okay, how to find the area? Okay, how to find the area of this triangle if there is no angle given, but the triangle have all the length is given, but there is no angle inside. Similar case like the Cos Rule, right? If you still remember our previous lesson, on the previous video, we already discussed about this thing. Okay, so guys, to solve this makcik here, we got actually two ways. Okay, the first way by using the Heron Formula. Okay, I prefer to use Heron instead of the second method. Okay, but I will show you both methods. Okay, the second method after this. Okay, so guys, let's start our first method here by using Heron. How to solve this problem? Okay, guys, if we have this kind of situation where there is no the triangle given here, there is no angle at all, but all the length is given. To find the area, very easy. The first step, okay, we apply the Heron, the Heron method here. The Heron method, first step, we need to find the mid perimeter. What is defined by mid perimeter? Okay, mid perimeter means it's like a median of the perimeter. So the perimeter of the triangle is what? A plus B plus C, right? So because of middle, so we divide it by 2, like a midpoint. Okay, like a midpoint here. So normally we label it as huruf S. Okay, this is the what we call mid perimeter. The symbol of mid perimeter is S. Okay, first, this is the first step we need to identify. After we identify the mid perimeter, therefore the second step is we find the area. How to find the area? To find the area, very easy. That's why I love this method actually. Okay, it's about a big square root. Put your S here, and then the first bracket, your S minus your A. S minus the length of A, S minus the length of B, and then S minus the length of C. Done. That is your area of the triangle. You see? Very straightforward. Okay? How about the second method? Okay, the second method to solve this makcik here, the second method to identify to determine the area for this kind of situation of triangle. So there's no angle, right? So the second method will be number one, apply Cos Rule. Okay, why we apply the Cos Rule? Because we already learned last time on the previous video regarding the second case of the Cos Rule, right? We can identify one of the angle inside the triangle, right? Let's say by applying the Cos Rule, we can find the angle of C here. All right, let's C become a subject and we apply the Cos formula, then we can find this makcik here. Okay, please refer to the previous video. Okay, how we determine this angle. Okay, after we already determine this data, now the second step will be apply the normal formula, the normal area formula. What is the normal area formula? Is 1/2 AB sine C. Your sine C will be your theta. This is your A, this is your B, and sine theta here. Easy, right? So that's why I will show you most of to solve the problem. I will use the Heron because the title is Heron. Okay, we want to use the Heron to solve the problem. Okay, so let's start our first example. Okay, example 13. Find the area of the triangle below. Okay, I will show you one time to use both method here. Okay, let's say I'm using the second method first. I'm using this second method first, applying the Cos Rule. Okay, it's up to you. Maybe some of you prefer to use the second method. Maybe some of you prefer to use the Heron method. So I leave it to you. As long the soalan is an open question like this, it doesn't mention by using the specific method to find the area. Okay, there's no restriction at all. So you can use either one. Okay, so let's use the second method first. Okay, the second method, I need to identify the angle, right? I told you, let's say I identify this angle. I want to identify the angle of theta here, the angle C here. So all the length is given, but there's no angle, right? So how to find the angle here? Okay, refer back to our previous video. the cos rule, okay, the 9.6 become a subject, but it will be 9.6 squared. So it's equals to 12.3 squared plus 5.5 squared minus 2, 12.3, 5.5 cos theta, right? Remember, right? So your cos theta must become a subject here. So this is what we are supposed to get. Okay, and then minus 9.6. Okay, for those that have problem with this, you need to refer back to our previous video. So over by 2, 12.3 and 5.5. Therefore, your theta is equals to what? Okay, let's compute. 12.3 squared plus 5.5 squared minus 9.6 squared divided by 2 times 12.3 times 5.5. Okay, and then we shift cos answer. Then this is our angle here, 48.65 degree. Okay, guys, that's your angle. Now, how to find the area? So, after we already find the angle of that ruang, so what we need to do is we need to find the area by using the normal formula, which is 1/2. A is 12.3 and your B will be 5.5 and your sine C, your theta is for 48.65 degrees. So how much the answer here? So 0.5 times 12.3 times 5.5 times sine 48.65. So your answer will be 25 point something. Okay, hopefully you guys can see here. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, can see 25 point something, right? Okay, guys, that is the answer of second method, 25.3920. Okay, let's compare if I'm using the first method, Heron method. Okay, Heron method. Okay, kalau I guna the Heron method here, how? Okay, let's say this angle, let's I rub it first. Okay, assume there's no angle inside. Okay, there's no angle. Alright, that's how we solve this problem. Okay, now all the length is given, but there's no angle, right? I told you the first method is we need to find the mid perimeter, which is S, right? So mid perimeter, I labeling as S. So S equals to 12.3 tambah 5.5 plus 9.6, and then we need to divide it by 2 because of middle. So we simplify, tambah everything, 9.6 and divided by 2. So your answer will be 13.7. Okay, 13.7 here. Okay, you guys can see 13.7. Okay, therefore area will be square root, a big square root. I put S first, right? And then followed by S minus A. 13.7 minus A, 12.3. So minus 12.3 here. So I will show you step by step. 13.7 minus 12.3. Second bracket, and third bracket, 13.7 minus B, 5.5. And the fourth bracket, 13.7 minus C. C is 9.6, right? 9.6. This is how we find the area by using this makcik, the formula of Heron. So I simplify, I supposed to get 13.7, the first one. The second bracket will be 13.7 minus 12.3. This is 1.4. Okay, this is 1.4. Followed by 13.7 minus 5.5 is 8.2. This is 8.2. And the last one is 13.7 minus 9.6. So your answer will be 4.1 here. Okay, guys, please compute this makcik. Okay, so your answer that we are supposed to get will be, okay, let's times everything. Okay, so the answer I should get is 25.3935 from my calculator for using the Heron method. Now, let's compare to our first method, our second method here on the right side here. Okay, by using the Cos Rule. So you see the answer 25.39. This answer also 25.39, but the last two answer, the last two digits are different, right? That's why I told you, if you are using the second method, you are getting this kind of answer. But if you are using Heron method, you will obtain this kind of answers. Okay, so actually both of them are correct. Okay, so I will stick to Heron method after this. Okay, so hopefully you guys paham for this Heron method. Okay, please what you call that? Please respond. Please respond on the live chat here. You understand or not about the Heron method? Okay, so hopefully you guys paham. This one very easy actually. Okay, guys, let's look at the example 14. So example 14 is a group of scouts planted 3 pieces of wood in a camping ground to build a fire pit. Okay, so a rope length of 22 meters is used. 22 meters are very important here. 22 meters determine what? The length of the rope, right? That means your perimeter of the triangle here. So since this is 8, this is 8, they are isosceles, right? Okay, so bawah ini berapa? Yeah, they already inform us isosceles triangle. So 22 minus 8 minus 8, this one should be 6. Okay, this one will be 6. Okay, 6 meter. Alright, so the length, okay, let me draw. So 8, 8, and 6 here. Okay, how I get 6? Because 22 minus both 8 and 8. Okay, so the length of the rope, okay, so alright, equal length is 8, 8, okay, isosceles. Calculate the area. We want to find this area. That's why I circle, area, circle. So how to find area? Okay, I'm using the Heron method here. So according to the Heron method, the first step is we need to find S. What is S? Mid perimeter. So just how much the total perimeter? The total perimeter is already given, 22. So no need to 8 plus 8 plus 6, no need. So the midpoint will be 22 over by 2. So the answer will be 11. Right, that is the first step. Next step will be area equals to square root 11. The second bracket, 11 minus 8 will be 3. 11 minus another 8 will be 3. 11 minus 6 will be 5. So 11, 3, 3, 5 comes together and then you square root. So 11, 3, 3, and 5. And then square root. So this will be your answer. Berapa tu? 3 square root 55. 3 square root 55. Actually, we can convert the answer to become a digit, okay, a decimal, 22.24 something, okay, 22.24 something. All right, so I cut and paste 22.2486. Okay, I round off to 4 decimal places. Done. Okay, guys, 14 is a caveat, right? It's a caveat question, but to solve the problem, very easy. Okay, settled. Now, set practice 9.8. Okay, set practice 9.8 here. Okay, we got, okay, so we discussed everything. So number 1, for number 1, okay, the diagram on the, okay, given ABC and the length or all the length is given. We want to find the area. We want to find area again. So to find the area, I'm using the Heron method. So Heron, so first step, we need to find S. So 5.4 plus 6.1 plus 7.3 divided everything by 2. Then how much the answer? 5.4, 6.1 plus 7.3 and then divided by 2. This is should be your value 9.4. 9.4. Okay, 9.4 is your S. Therefore, area equals to a big square root. We start with 9.4 followed by 9.4 minus 5.4. How much you get? You are supposed to get 4 here. And then 9.4 minus 6.1. 9.4 minus 6.1, 3.3, and 9.4 minus 7.3. So it will be 2.1 here. So compute everything, then you get the answer. Done. Calculate for me, please calculate and tell me the answer on the left live chat here, on the my right side here. Okay. So settle for the first question. Okay, how about the second question? The second question, we want to find the area of the shaded region. We want to find this makcik here. Okay, this star. Okay, this star on region. So, okay, we got a big triangle and we got a small unshaded triangle. So we can find the shaded region, right? How? Find the big area first, and then we deduct with the small triangle, which is unshaded region. So we got the balance should be the region area. So the big area, the big triangle first. Okay, let's draw. So since there is no angle inside, so this one will be 11, 5 plus 6. The bottom 9 plus 3 is 12. But this one we don't have, right? H and G. How much? Ada tak? H and G. Oh, you see H, they are equilateral, they are same length here. So 5, 5, 5, right? So this one should be 5. So to find this big area, big area should be, first step, you need to find S, 11 plus 12 plus 5 over by 2. So how much you get? 11 tambah 12 tambah 5 divided by 2. Then you are supposed to get 14 here. Therefore, your area for B will be square root 14. The second bracket, 14 minus 12, 2. 14 minus 11, 3. 14 minus 5, 9. So the answer will be 14 times 2 times 3 times 9 square root, answer 6 square root 21 from this calculator, and then we can convert to become point decimal 27.4955. Okay, that is your first value. Now how about the small triangle here? The small triangle here, we got 5, we got 5 here, we got 9. So there's no angle, right? So Heron again. So to find this area, we need to find the S also. So the mid perimeter will be 5 plus 5 plus 9 divided by 2. So 19 over by 2, your answer will be 9.5 here. So therefore, your area will be square root 9.5. Okay, 9.5 minus 5. It will be 4.5. And then 9.5 minus another 5 here. Another 4.5. 9.5 minus 9, it will be 0.5. So you compute, then how much the answer? So 9.5 times 4.5. 4.5 times 0.5 square root, answer. Oh, sorry, cube root. Again, 9.5 times 4.5 times 4.5 times 0.5. Okay, and then shift square root. Sorry, square root answer. Okay, your answer will be 9.8075. Round off to 4 decimal places. Okay, hopefully you guys can see here. Okay, so that is your small area. Okay, small area. Alright, so guys, therefore the balance, okay, the shaded region should be the big area minus small area. Okay, the big area minus small area. So the big is 27.4955 minus the small 9.8075. So how much the final answer here? 27.4955 minus 9.8075. So the final answer will be 17 point something. Okay, 17 point something here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. Okay, 17 point something. Okay, so 17.6880. Done. Okay, that is the answer for number 2. Please double check. Is that correct? This one? Okay, betul ke salah? Please, respond on the live chat here for this number 2. Okay, settle number 2. Now look at number 3. Okay, Mr. Sami wants another kebat question. So Mr. Sami wants to paint the wall of his room. Okay, he draw a triangle shape. Okay, something like this with the green color here. The shape of the triangle is given by here 3x, 4x. Wow, we got x here. Okay, please be careful. And then the length of the side, okay, the area of this triangle is set 135. Find the value of x. Where is it? As usual, apply the Heron method. So first step, find your s. For x plus 3x plus 2x divided by 2. So 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 divided by 2, 4.5x. And then your area will be a big square root, 4.5x, don't forget, and then 4.5x minus 4x, it will be 0.5x, 4.5 minus 3, 1.5x, 4.5x minus 2x, it will be 2.5x. Equals to, the area is already given, set of 135. So when we remove the square root, it will become 4.5 times blah blah. Simplify this thing first. So 4.5 times 0.5 times 5.5 times 2.5. So your answer will be 8.4375 equals to 135. Sorry, this is a x power how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. X to the power 4. Guys, so guys, you want to find the x, right? So this much here, you need to move it here. So x power 4 should be equals to what? So 135 divided by 8 something here. So your answer here will be 16. Now, calculate for me how much your x. Okay, please respond on the live chat here. So on the live chat on my right side here. Okay, on my right side here. Okay, I want this answer here. Tell me how much the answer here. All right, settle. Okay, guys, that is your number 3. Okay, sudah habis. This is the last part. Okay, we already the 9.9 already. Okay, so this is the final. Sorry, this is another kebat question. Okay, so Mr. Han. Okay, Mr. Han want a tender to install a carpet in an office. Calculate the area carpet that required to fill up the office space as shown in the diagram on the right here. Okay, so we want to determine the area of this makcik. Okay, how we find the area of this whole thing. And then don't forget, we got 16, 24. Okay, we got, you see, we got, what's this? We got 90 degree. That means this one, we can split this makcik here into two kind of triangle. Two different triangles, sorry. So the first triangle will be 90 degree, 16 here, 20.5 here. How much this makcik? Hypotenuse. So your hypotenuse will be 16 squared plus 20.5 squared and square root. So compute. This is squared plus 20.5 squared square root answer. Then your answer will be 26.0048. Okay. So 4 decimal places, 26.0048. This is your value. Okay, guys, we want to find the area, right? We want to find the area of this first diagram. So, therefore, since all the length is already given, and also, okay, guys, if you want to apply the Heron method, also can this one, but instead of using Heron, you see here carefully, we got angle 90 degree here. It's a V shape again. We can use the normal formula to find the area. So according to the V shape, we must have the length on the left, length on the right, and angle in between of them. So we got the length on the left 16, on the right, and angle 90. So use the simple formula. Okay. So 1 over 2, 16. 20.5 sine 90. So how much? That is your first diagram, that's your first triangle. So 0.5 times 16 times 20.5 sine 90. So your answer, okay, your answer is 164, 164. Okay, please double check, is that correct? 164. Please calculate for me. Now, next. Okay, next will be the second triangle here. This is your second triangle. The second triangle is like this. This is the shape. We got 18 here, we got 11.5, and this length actually is our hypotenuse. So your hypotenuse is how much? 26,048. Okay, guys, this one doesn't have angle at all. So we need to apply the Heron method, or you can also apply, use the second method, which is apply the Cos Rule. It's up to you. So I'm using the Heron method, right? Okay. So according to the Heron method, first step I need to find the S value. So 18 plus 11.5 plus 26 double O for 8 divided by 2. So compute 18, 11.5, 26.00 for 8 divided by 2. So the answer will be 27.7524. This is my S. Okay. So the mid perimeter. Therefore, area for the for the second diagram will be the first number will be 27.7524, followed by this makcik here, your S minus your A, 18. So minus 18, we are supposed to get 9.7524, and then minus again with 11.5. Okay, 27.7524 minus 11.5. Then we are supposed to get 16, 16.2524. And the last one, minus with 26, okay? So minus with 26.00 for 8, 00 for 8. So 1.7476. Okay, we compute this whole thing. So times 16.2524 times 9.7524 times 7.7524. So square root answer. So this is the second value, second answer here. The second area is 87.6770. Okay, please double check, is that correct? Okay, is that my calculation correct or not? Okay, so guys, after we already determine the second area, therefore the total area for the whole thing is the first plus second, right? So the first is 164, 164, and then plus with 87 for the second, 6770. That what is your final answer? Now calculate for me this answer. Settle. Okay, that is your first question, 9.9. Okay, CBN girls, number 1, number 2 you need to do. Number 2. Okay, number 2 very interesting. Okay guys, number 2 is a 3D diagram. Oh, I suka soalan. This is my favorite question. Okay, because normally the question give you the 2D diagram. So easy. We need to challenge ourselves. How about the 3D diagram? Okay, so okay, the diagram. Okay, let's read the soalan first. Okay, all the given length EQ, PV, VR, and the angle. Calculate the area of inclined surface of the decoration. Okay, guys. If you want to solve the problem about the 3D diagram like this is a 3D diagram. The first step you need to take is we need to split all the possible triangle. Okay, that means we need to split this diagram into a several triangle that can be combined together to form this pyramid again. So that's why the first triangle will be, let's say I split the first triangle here, V, P, and Q. So let me draw V, P, and Q. Okay, V, P, and Q. Okay, please remember to solve the problem regarding the 3D diagram, you need to open the diagram. Okay, you need to split all the triangle. Okay, so this is the first diagram. The second diagram will be V, P, R. Okay, I put it on the right side here. V, P, R. The third diagram will be the base. Okay, the base is P, Q, and R. Okay, and the last one is, this is the incline. VQR is the inclined surface of the pyramid. Okay, this is what we want to find, the area of incline. So that means we want to find the area of V, Q, R. So I put it here, V, Q, and R. V, Q, and R. This is what we want to identify. I start it here. Okay, guys, now we update our diagram. Okay, from here, given that this is the shape of pyramid, okay, from the triangular base, okay, this is a triangular base, and the vertex V is vertically above. Okay, the vertex V is vertically above of the point P, above, vertically, that means 90 degree. So P here and V here, this one will be 90 degree. This one P and V 90 degree. Now look at here, we have P and V here. There's no PV, there's no PV. Okay, settle. And then given that the PQ is equals to 4. Okay, PQ 4, update. PQ, we don't have PQ here. PQ, don't have. PQ, yeah, we have here 4. Update every possible value. Okay, so we need to update. So next, okay, ini settle. Now let's hear PV equals to 10. Okay, this is your PV, right? 10. This one also PV 10. Mana PV lagi? PV tak ada. PV, PR, PQ. Okay, settle. Next, VR 15. VR don't have VR. Yes, this one we got 15. VR here 15. See, the first time we already have 15 here. And this one VR, we don't have VR here. VR. Okay, settle. Now, last one, angle of Q. VQR, 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 don't have VQR. VQR here, VQR. 80 degree. Okay, guys. The area that we want to identify is the star triangle here. To find this area, we must have at least 2 lengths side by side and angle in between of them. But we are lack of that information actually. We only got 80 degree and opposite length of 80 degree, which is 15. So guys, we need to find the VQ and the QR here. Okay, no choice. So look at the diagram here. Since this is hypotenuse, right? Hypotenuse, 90 degree and 90 degree. So we can find the VQ. So to find the VQ here, so VQ is your hypotenuse. So it will be 10 squared plus 4 squared square root. So how much the answer? Okay, so the answer will be 10 squared plus 4 squared square root. So 2 square root 29, I convert into decimal, it will become 10.7703. Okay, so this is 10.7703. Now look at another VQ. We have VQ here. VQ. Yes, this is your VQ here. Update. 10.7703. Okay, guys, please remember, you want to solve the 3D diagram. First step, you need to open all the possible triangle. Okay, you need to open your shape. Okay, from the 3D diagram, convert become the 2D diagram. Okay, so you want to find the area of the star here. Okay, PR. Do we need PR here? PR. So no need lah. So the PR is not important. So since we already have the length here, but we still lack of this angle, how to solve? Very easy here. Okay, guys. 15 and 18 partner. 10.77 and R also is a partner because they are opposite. So we can apply sine rule. So since we want to find this angle, let's say I put it theta. So sine theta over by opposite is 10.7703 equals to sine 80. Okay, if you have a problem with sine, please refer the previous lesson. Okay. Then over by 15. Okay, so sine theta must become a subject here. So 10.7703 sine 80 over by 15. So theta equals to what? Calculate. 7703 sine 80 divided by 15. Okay, 0.7 something, and then shift sine then you are supposed to get 45.000. So 45 degree. So this makcik here is actually 45. Now, how to find the area? So since this is a 45 degree, 15, but we don't have length here. This is 80 degree, we have this length, but we doesn't have the length on the another side. So how? This is triangle, right? So we can find the final angle here. I labeling as x here. So the x will be 180 minus 80 minus 45. Then how much the value here? So 180 minus 80 minus 45. You are supposed to get 55 degree. Therefore, since we got angle and then the length of on the left is 10 and the length on the right of 55 is also given 15. So apply the normal, the standard formula of area. So 1 over 2, A 10.7703, B 15, sine C 55. So compute how much the answer. Settle. That is your final answer. Okay, please calculate for me this final answer. Settle, eh? Okay, guys, that is this is end of our lesson of the day. So I hope you guys enjoy this chapter. We already almost finished this chapter. So the next subtopic will be the application from the 9.1 until 9.3. That one is very easy. Okay, we can apply sine, we need to apply cos, and we need to apply area of triangle to solve the problem. Okay, guys, so please do your own recap. Okay, hopefully you guys understand our lesson of today. Okay, as usual, if you have a problem, please state your problem in the live comment. In the comment section below, and also please share this. If you think this video is very can help your understanding about this chapter, this topic, please share to your friend also. Alright. So guys, I rasa itu saja untuk hari ini. Okay. So I will see you on the next class. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye guys.